In this video, we're going to be talking about different art directions for designing our website and also different layouts for any section we want to design through using a template, okay? So we're going to upload from our templates of the Elementor templates. We're going to scroll down, which they call it Hero UI Kit. Let's insert that into our page, and I want to talk to you about design elements through those headers. So as you can see, we inserted another template added to our template website which we started with, and they are giving us amazing about 12 headers which can be used for your website. You can tweak them or they can even inspire you, okay? And we're gonna use these headers to demonstrate the power of that page builder and also to discuss our design art directions for building a website. Say you want to start designing a website for yourself or for someone or for a client, for example, if it's your job or you're gonna freelance WordPress and web design. You can start by inserting a background image like this header with text on top and button and some columns for text or icons or whatever, okay? This is a direction, and here we have the other direction for the other header, which is having two columns. One of them is an image on the right side, and this image is PNG format, which gives us the flexibility of having no background. And here we have a column with typography or text, okay, header and body text, then a call to action button or get started or whatever you would like to call that button. And the other direction in here we have, and those are for inspiration. So say you are starting your website and you don't know what to do for your header, you have those about 12 or 15 art directions that you can choose from or even mix between them to get the best result. Here we have a background image with a color overlay on top of that image and a video on top of that background image. Then we have that header with a video background, as you can see, and it's constant video for ships with a texture overlay on top of our video, and we have header on top of that with some text and two buttons, okay? We can go preview that in a better way. Then we have the same art direction we saw before, an image on the right side, probably in PNG format because there is no background. It looks really nice. And we have text on the left side for a clean and minimal design experience, okay? Then we have that header, which is nice looking image with vibrant colors, and we have to put that in consideration while we're designing our website or anything, that the typography or the text we are inserting is so visible and have enough contrast with the background, okay? And then we have another art direction in here, which is basically a background image in here, as you can see. Then we have that box, and we're gonna learn how to do that. This is so easily done with that tool. Then we have another background video header with some typography and maybe a button or link to any other part of the website. And that video has an overlay solid black color, and I think it's getting more clearer to you that you're seeing how it's working. You can either choose an image or video or start mixing between them, or even try to put some layout to that image with boxes or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna continue with our art directions. We have another art direction, and actually in design we have that rule of inserting your important elements on the left side, maybe a little bit too high in that part of the screen, because this is how our eyes work. We see that part of the screen as a priority. So like, try to put your important elements in that part of the screen. That's why you're gonna see most of the logos on the left side, not on the right side, upper corner, not lower corner. Then we have that other header or part of the website. It shouldn't be a header, it could be another part of your website. Here we have a mix of video background with color overlay, black color overlay, and image on top of that video in PNG format with no background to look nice. And we have sans serif font as a header and serif font as sub text or body text. What do I mean by sans serif font and serif font? This font is sans serif font, as you can see. And sans serif means that it doesn't have any ornaments or kernings or any attachments to the letter, and it's usually used for modern, and it's more readable than the serif font. And this one actually is serif font with those little ornaments or attachments around each and every letter, as you can see. And this one could be giving an indication of classic or quite old impressions, and designers tend to use each of those fonts for a specific part. So if you want to give a modern impression, don't think about it, use a sans serif font. And if you want to use something for heritage or maybe something old or maybe something that is quite classic, go ahead for the serif fonts, which is one of the most famous one is Arno Pro, and we have Times Roman and many other fonts. And for the sans serif fonts, we have Helvetica, we have sans serif, we have Myriad Pro, we have many fonts that we can choose from, and we're gonna see that in practical when we start designing our website. And then we have that art direction, which is containing a video background and column on that part with text on top of that. Then we have that art direction, which has an image for background with color overlay, and probably that color overlay was used to give a bold and more readable text. And here we have some icons with some text in 3 columns. Okay, that was a quick overview for the different art directions of design, and we're gonna get even more creative while we're designing our website. Hope that was inspiring for you, and see you next lesson.